Everything started on September 4th, 22 years ago. I was born in Barranquilla, Colombia. Well, actually it started before that, when my grandparents from my mother's side met. They have 4 children. One of them is my mother. She's a very charismatic and caring person. She loves to dance. My grandparents from my father's side had 6 children. One of them was my father. He is a perfectionist and a movie lover. He was the only one who graduated from college because his family came from a poor background. My parents met in 1994. They were so deeply in love that they married 2 years later. In 1996, I was born. My grandparents were so deeply in love with me. I was the first granddaughter, daughter, niece from my mother's side. At the same time, I was the youngest granddaughter from my father's side. I grew up in a family that was well off at the time, so I traveled constantly and lived in more than one city. This allowed me to create thousands of memories. I inherited the passion and love for dancing from my mom. My first performance was at the age of 3. Everything that starts has to end. Unfortunately, my parents divorced when I was 12 years old. I had to deal with some depression problems, but I have to keep going. I attended a school for girls only. I made my 7 friends. I have been knowing them for 15 years now. They are the sisters I never had. A new life in New York. My father remarried in 2012. I came with my father to the US and visited many incredible places. However, I miss my family and friends, but I know all the sacrifices will have a reward. I started high school and I met incredible teachers and friends who helped me to get through the new challenges. 2 years later, my mother could visit me. I started college and I experienced many beautiful things. This year, I became a US citizen by naturalization. The process was not easy, but I made it. It costed not only time, but a lot of money and a lot of studying. I am American now, but my heart is still Colombian. I met my boyfriend in high school. We have spent 4 years together now. And thanks to him, I have learned many new faces of me. In terms of communication style, I am very direct and I use a high context style. I identify myself as a family-oriented person. I tend to be a person who enjoys having a lot of personal space in terms of proxemics. I like to plan everything I have to do. I like to be organized and have everything in control. Therefore, I enjoy having high uncertainty avoidance. I enjoy being outside, exploring new places, and traveling. One of my goals was to visit a different place or do different activities in my birthday. I've been to Niagara Falls, to deserts, different beaches, and so many different places. Being part of a dance group allowed me to develop a sense of belonging and discipline. Thanks to this, I learned to be punctual. In terms of time orientation, I use monochronic style. I am a female, I am a student, I am a mix of Spaniards, Africans, and indigenous people. I am a young girl struggling in a big world. I am a dancer, I am an only child. I'm an atheist, a food lover, bilingual, skinny and short. I am a dreamer, I am a daughter, a friend, a girlfriend. I am Jennifer.